Hey guys, I misrecorded this and I messed up the audio, so I'm just gonna click on my video and re-record it, basically. Alright. So this is me. I remember I did a really bad Michael Caine impression here and I said, "Some men aren't looking for anything logical. Some just want to watch the world burn." Alright. So this is me. And I am currently at a ship that I've shown you before, if I remember correctly. This is the display. Now, I drove it out of here already, and I made a few changes to this. Notice the vehicle parachutes. Anyway, so yay. I don't know why I was, anyway. So, this is the yacht I showed you a few videos back. End card, right here. And so, this is what I showed you in the beginning. Oh, except this is a launching sequence. I'm sorry if this is a bit dull, but, it's a re-recording. So, wow. A bit low. Give me a second to correct. Okay, you can barely hear them, so I'm just gonna turn it back down. You can barely hear me. So that button, you may have noticed, is brand new. We'll get to what that button does in a second. First I'm gonna show you another change I made to the ship. These are all minuscule changes, and I just wanted to tell you, that, yes, in fact, I did change something about the ship. For example, that parachute, that was not there. And I trapped myself here in the robotic hinge. So you equip the parachute, store the parachute. This is the worst video anyone's ever uploaded. So I just wanted to say, hey, it's been a while. Oh, and, what I'm about to, alright, now, let me just say something. I was having problems with Stormworks at the time of this recording. And, you may notice, hey, he hasn't deployed his parachute yet. Well, that's because, I had some technical issues, and I kept pressing F. And, well, I'll just tell you which is the button you use to open the parachute, and I'll just show you what happened. I was spamming F at this point. F in the chat. F in the chat. Sorry. Now, there are some things I don't really like about this yacht. One of those, I'll get to some of those in a second. Wow. So, there is actually two cockpits, which I like about the ship. There is this cockpit, which is known as the flybridge. I'm just changing the altitude on the flybridge. And throttle. You have to throttle up, but you also have to engage the flybridge controls and hold ignition. At which point, that little number will start to rocket up. Sorry. Wow, this is falling apart. Anyway, so I drove it out of the yard, and it's something that's kind of regrettable. No, also, there's a new button right there. Now, I probably made a mistake here that caused this, but the thing I don't like about it is that whenever you do this and but you turn on the jets, that's when it gets to a part that I really hate. So it happens basically as soon as I turn on the jets. I probably did something wrong again. Creator of this, which I'll link in the video description. He had he addressed this problem. I just can't figure out how to fix it. And who am I kidding? It's my problem. Some other people had it. I addressed it in the first video on this creation. You may notice we're rising rapidly, and when I go into 7 and zoom out, watch what happens. Or specifically watch the rear of the boat. The rear of the boat. Yeah. For those of you who don't play Stormworks out there, that is an oil stream and that was a fire stream. Hold it. That is an oil stream and that is a fire stream. Neither of those should be there. Well, actually, that's not oil, that's smoke. That's smoke. Yes, it is Smaug. Smaug the dragon. And this brings me to the next big thing. So, now that we have the fire on, oh, it's a cool little glitch. Now that we have fire, it's an emergency, and what do you do when you're on this boat and have an emergency? You need to land. And that's the big thing about this boat. There's no landing mechanism. You just fall and hope for the best, and that's what I've changed with this. It's time to show you what that button does. Yep. Parachutes. And for those of you who are wondering, back when I was up here, that white button, yeah, it's an external output for the other button. Yeah. So we're dropping quite rapidly, and you'll notice that one wing stuck out, and that's not a good sign. Now, this is also a problem I have on landing, and apparently my thing couldn't save it either. This. Well, I mean, I guess it's time to do my outro dance. This point I was climbing passenger seats. Sorry, Reaper. What? Yeah, I really suck at climbing passenger seats. Okay. So now it's pretty simple. You just do your outro dance. Here we go. And yeah. So now comes the fun part, navigating out of the ship to do our outro dance somewhere else. Now, you notice the boat is not half underwater. That's a good thing. Yes, I just swam through fire. And yes, there's a fire underwater. Yes, I am unfolding a platform. Here comes a fun part, where I jump up and try and hit that button. If we would all put... Yes, I just got it. Alright. Oh yeah, I have that problem too. That's when I just gave up on that part. Now, you'll notice this helicopter did not do much. And should we both know what's been? Yeah. So at this point, I just pretty much gave up on trying to save the ship or just sink it completely. But that's pretty much the whole video that I couldn't upload because it had so bad audio. So, yay, and bye!